Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter World Iceborne, where today, hopefully we're going to kill this Fatalis here. I've already killed one, which is why we're getting this cutscene. This is the event quest. I looked at my recording to see how long the last one had taken, only to discover I had forgotten to press record when I actually finally killed it. But I'm using the same gear, and I'll be using the same strategy as I did that time. Yeah, hopefully I can make this work, even though I have 2 fewer carts, because the event only gives you 3 carts instead of 5. And we don't have people here. I did manage to save the last 7 minutes of the hunt, thanks to the PS4's flashback recording, but still. Anyway, this is what I've got going on stats-wise. Cool, cool. Our goal in this quest is to do as much damage as humanly possible to that face. Also, I like how it just watches you come in. But yeah, we're gonna have a time here. I am gonna get my sword amped, which thanks to Power Prolonger is going to last a long time. And then we're just gonna repeatedly get onto this here face and do this to it as many times as it will let us. Because, yeah, the final phase, you really super want to have its horn broken. Because otherwise, you're gonna die. Like, there's not really anything else to say about it. You get dead. Because it's fire breath attacks. It's regular fireballs. They one-shot you. If you've got 200 health, 1,000 defense, and 30 fire res, they one-shot you. And there's a nice face bonk for us. I'm not using any Fatalis gear, though I did make a piece of it after the last quest. Simply because I want this to be as applicable as possible. Like, if people are struggling, I want them to be able to copy what I've got going on, because it worked. I mean, I may have carted 4 times on my last attempt, but I had 5 carts to work with. And I cleared the quest at approximately, I think it was like 22:30. So, not the longest quest. I'm glad the cannon survived. We kind of want that. Like, I've got heavy artillery, specifically because it makes the cannons and stuff do really good damage. Though, the operative there is the and stuff. The cannon is fine, but the and stuff is what's really good. When we get to the second phase... Ow! When we get to the second phase, then we can use the rail cannon, or rail ballista thing. That can do insanely high amounts of damage. Thanks, Moxie. Now let's get on this face. There we go. More face damage. Okay, something is kind of far from where we are. Thankfully, we get time to get there. We don't just instantly die while it does this. And then, thankfully, heat totally works like this. We're behind this, so we're experiencing no heat, and having a molten piece of metal fall on our heads also just completely harmless, because that's how things work in real life, for sure.
Use the weapons around the fort to knock down Fatalis.
Yeah, I kind of want to knock Fatalis down with it, but I also kind of, well, I mean, yeah, the wings are a good target. I also need some wings, so... There's one. Ow. Got my cat using the defense stuff just to encourage Fatalis to attack a target other than me. Because you may have noticed, but when this thing's going after you, it can do damage to you. And the damage is lots, and I'm dead. Yup. But that's what Fortify is for. Unfortunately, we're not doing so hot on the total health thing. Specifically because, what's it? The big burns where he flies up and burns the entire place and you die if you don't get behind cover or whatever. Yeah, those come at specific health thresholds. 75%, 50%. Next one's what, 38? And then 20, and then 5. So, yeah, we've got them below 75%, but we've used one of our 3 carts to do so. I like that he didn't actually hit me there. Alright, time to get amped again. Do more damage to this fella's face. Because we absolutely have to get a face break. We have to. So that we can stay alive, and so that we can make him more dead. And so that I can afford to hunt him fewer times. Wow. Good hitboxes, I guess. Or maybe that was the invulnerability from getting up. But yeah, we gotta reduce the number of times I need to hunt him by breaking the face twice so that I can get an eye. Because I need 2 more eyes to make everything I want from this guy. I need 5 more eyes if I want to make everything he has. But, I don't want to make everything he has. That would take a lot of effort that I do not wish to spend. So I'm just going to sit here and zero-sum his face, and I'm going to call it good if I get 2 more eyes. If I get 1 more eye, I'll be happy. The second one is just that I can make the cat weapon. Don't want to get hit by that sit and sweep. Does a lot of damage, but then again, so does everything this monster does. Fatalis doesn't know how to do not a lot of damage. Nice face flinch. Can't get face breaks without face flinches. This is gonna hurt. Actually, not that much. Please keep doing more flamethrower. Okay, that's not a flamethrower. I specifically requested flamethrowers because flamethrowers do not harm me when I am on your face. That one I don't like when I am far away from, but when I'm close, it's not the worst. And let's just recover all that health right on back. Health augments are amazing, and I love them. And this is just a free zero-sum, this attack right here. This, on the other hand, is damage. I'm very glad I got Feline Foodie. Let me keep all this element res. Because element res is nice when it makes it so that you're immune to Fire Blight. Well, that's unpleasant when you're forced to dismount into that. Okay.
Into the fort. Use the barricade.
Well, fort's right there, so shouldn't be too hard. Yep. We're going to take a little bit of damage, but once this is up, we're fine. If you don't get it up before everything gets super bright out there, you do just plain old cart. There's no healing through it. Also, if you lock your friends outside it in multi, you are killing them, so don't do that. Also, hey, he's at 50%. That's good. Oh, but we haven't gotten a face break yet. That's not okay. So, yeah, its fire attacks are insanely damaging when it gets to this phase without a face break. So we're going to bind it. I haven't done as many wall bonks as I could have. That's a big part of it. Because, yeah, an extra 1,300 damage to the face goes a long way. So let's see if we can't... There it is. Which is very good for my health and continued well-being. It is breakable before you get to this phase. It's not like Alatreon's, you can only break it in this phase. Okay, so that's 38%. I don't like the giant wind effect that comes at the start of this, but hey, just get under the Fatalis, you're good to go. You can watch it just utterly toast this place. I do like how they finally made Fatalis' moveset reflect the fact that it's supposed to be able to burn an entire country to the ground in one day. Like, with flame attacks like this, you actually kind of believe it. Because I know that in previous games, Fatalis had never earned its lore. But in this game, it comes a lot closer to it. I am dead. Yeah, if you're far away from that, pretty much your only option is to Superman dive multiple times, which I didn't think of until after I was dead. And yeah, at least we got more Fortify, and we can Gourmet Vouch to get ourselves more Moxie. Though now I'm not allowed to cart anymore, so yeah, gotta do good. Gotta do the good. Though he's probably at like 30% if I'm lucky. And the rail cannon's gonna come back pretty soon, so that's gonna really help. That's a lot of damage, especially if you can do it to him during a knockdown. Because then you can just focus one spot that takes a lot of damage and make him very sad. Well, this is temporal. Yeah, we're fine. Temporal Mantle is good. That was almost not fine. That was not fine. That's fine. I know I just said it's not fine, but it's fine. We can take another whack at it. Ooh, a wing and a horn. That's good. That gets me back what I spent making the cat gear. Okay, hopefully we've got good stuff here. Provoker is not good stuff. Please tell me. Oh, no. Well, at least it'll go away when we cart.
How are things?
Fade to black. Shame I've got no vouchers left, but it is what it is. And let's get our Alatreon loadout. I know I don't have any more great sushi fish scales. It makes me sad too. But let's go. And this time, maybe more killing. And definitely I'll pay more attention to get more bonks. And also I will use more demon drugs because that is a good thing to do. I'm sorry, did my character just shove that into his neck? Or his chin? Because it definitely was not up to the mouth. Did I just, like, pour it down my shirt? Is that how demon drugs are used? I don't think I ever paid attention to that animation from the front. And I still like how he just watches you come in. Like, that's a really nice touch. They didn't have to do it. I shouldn't have gotten my temporal mantle on yet. Should have waited until I got amped for the first time. Oh well. Time to get started. I could soften the face, but that wouldn't really increase my damage dealt to it. It would just, well, it kind of would, but not directly. It would just make it so that I actually have 100% crit instead of close to it. Because, yeah, right now I've got 85% crit if I'm hitting his face. But if it's softened, then it's 100%. But honestly, I don't care that much. Also, I said I would do more flinch shots into stuff, and I haven't done one yet, even though it definitely does not start the fight enraged. Let's do this. Alright, so now, Mr. Buddy Sir, get on all fours. Flinch shotting while he's up on his hind legs doesn't do very much damage, but it does force him onto all fours for a bit. And flinch shotting when he's on all fours does the big damage. Ow. Alright, buddy, I need you to turn, and then I need you to contact this wall. Yeah. All of that 1320 goes straight to the face, so it's good. Getting a few mount hits in so that we can mount him more easily in the final phase. Because that's where damage counts a lot more, because his fire breath is nastier. Like, even if you hit his head once, it's still nastier than in this phase. Excuse me, let me up there? Ooh, nice flinch. That was a little less nice. I'm glad that attack doesn't force me to dismount into badness. Ow. Bad time for Rocksteady to wear off. Let's go ahead and have this Ancient Potion. Eat a Might Seed. Another jump attack just because. Demon Powder. Though really shouldn't have done that right now. That's really better saved for when I actually have stuff I can do. Mantles up. That kind of stuff. Excuse me, I was holding a cannonball. You're very rude, Fatalis. Whatever. Oh, come on. That didn't go all the way in? Well, this is not going to hit the face anymore. Only 2 hits. Lame. Bop! I mean, his snoot was right there. There was no reason to not boop it. I don't know how much more this platform can take. Well, that platform's gone. Ow. You know what? Fine. 2 cannonballs. Oh, Cat put in a 3rd one. Well, at least we got 1 extra cannonball out of it. And that was enough. Okay. Yes, yes, I understand I am burning, but we're fine. I've got enough time to sit back here, drink this first aid med plus. Now we can use the roaming ballista. Let's go ahead and temporal up so that we can just use it with impunity. Gotta make sure that we hit with as many as we can, though. Okay, time for some face damage. Though, actually, I probably should have just stayed on the ballista and unloaded everything into the face. Because then I'm guaranteed to hit, and it does damage really quickly. Then again, so does that. Kind of wish I could... Like, if I had sleep knives and could sleep this thing, could sleep it for the Dragonator. That would be delightful. Do double damage with that. But alas, I do not have sleep knives or any kind of sleep weapon. I cannot just get asleep at specific times. But I can get a face flinch. Oh, he's mad now. I guess he wasn't mad before, and I should have bonked. But I did not. Come on. There we go. That is a wing break. And that's a lot of damage right on the chest. And this is a free zero-sum. Utterly free. I mean, he could have done something that would have made it less free, but he didn't. And another zero-sum. So apparently only the first fireball actually hits you. That's nice. Makes it so you don't get utterly destroyed while using Rocksteady. Come on, I need to get amped. Ow. But not that ow. Okay. Thank goodness this isn't Freedom Unite hitboxes. Not so much thank goodness for him doing that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Ooh, we lived. There was no guarantee that we would live. This time there's a guarantee, though. This time it's a free zero-sum. Okay, what do I want to do now? I've got no mantles. I want to just stay alive. That seems like a good plan. Maybe use this, though. The non-rapid fire ballistas are dangerous because you can't get off of them nearly as quickly. The roaming ballista, you can just roll right off, but these ones, you gotta take your sweet time. You are married to that dismount. Okay, I guess we pulled ourselves through a little bit of fire, but zero-sum will fix all. Oh. Hello, 50%. We're doing better this time, though now watch me fail. Let's get that up. Drink this. Drink another one. Why not? I like full health. Poor stash, though. So we don't have the face break still, because I still have only done one bonk. But that's what ballista binders are for.
Its head is still not broken. Its flame is at full power.
And this is actually a really good place for it, because it keeps the face within reach. Excuse me, the Clutch Claw did damage, but didn't Clutch Claw. Well, whatever. If I just stay away from the Bernie spots, I'll be fine-ish. If I could get a mount now. Actually, no. I want to get them out after the face break so that I don't waste the huge knockdown. Yeah, this huge knockdown. Because, like, look at this. I shouldn't have even zero-summed there. I could have done more not zero-sum and then zero-summed as he was getting up. And more face damage. How did he spit that there? Uh-oh. Yeah, there was absolutely no getting out of that one for me. Though I think we can eat again. Also, now we have Fortify. And good, no Provoker this time. Hello, Moxie. Please actually do something for me. Alright, we need to have us another demon drug. And a might seed. I'll save the powder for later. Still amped. Oh. Well then, I guess we gotta get over there. Not amped anymore. Hey, buddy, can you leave rage? I want to bonk you again. What? What is happening? Why am I stuck on his chest? Hello? Game, please? Can I... Am I just dead? Okay, I'm not just dead. Why was I stuck to his chest? And can I use this before I die? Yes. The answer is yes. The answer is maybe not so yes anymore. Okay, we're fine. So, today I learned he has a fancy schmancy pin. Ooh, he is out of rage. What do I want to do about it, though? He's nowhere near a wall. Is the stooge still over there? Ooh, 1 minute until Dragonator. That's nice. Though, now that I've actually noticed that 1 minute to Dragonator thing, I now know for certain that the Dragonator is time-based and not health-based. Thank goodness we can dodge through that tail. Would have been great if I had built up enough of a mount that that did it. Okay. Oh, we were one hit off. Though we're probably going to end up wasting this non-rage. Uh-oh. And we wasted the mount too. Cool. No, buddy, go back to the wall. The wall is a good place. Go to it.
Dragonator ready for use.
I mean, Dragonator ready for use is cool and all, but... Buddy, come on. Get out of the air. You belong on the floor. Shame that doesn't do a lot of damage. It's no wall bonk. What? Oh, right. He's got this 360 thing. Yeah, he's mad. Oh, well. I was on the wrong side of his face. I guess it's time to Dragonate him. Wait, no. Wait, yes. Yes. Yes, it is time to Dragonate him. Consequences be damned. Alright. Over here, big fella. Oh, yes, please. You've only got yourself to blame. Game, please. I did not want to climb up. Dang it. No zero sum. Would have gotten a zero sum if the game didn't put me back on that dang net. Okay, so we've got no mount to help us out. We are absolutely not getting a second one. I know that for a fact. Dragonator's already used.
Another gigantic flame. Head to base. How is his position?
Okay, so he's at or below 20% health now. We've got that going for us, but this is just pure hunting from here on out.
Roaming ballista is now operational.
I like the sound of that. I do not remember if we've carded just once or twice. I think it's just once. Ooh, we got another something. Looks like the wing. Oh, okay. Saw him wobbling, was thinking it might have been the knockdown, but I guess we were just close to it. Let's get some health here. Oh, we were far enough away. I guess that isn't infinite range. Makes sense. Alright, didn't get much out of that last bit, but it was still damage. Buddy, can you stop sweeping that? Use other moves. Why am I on his back legs? I hate this. Still, I'm going to zero sum it because damage is damage. And we need damage. Damage is how you make monsters dead. Eh. Health is how we make us alive, though. Okay. We are fine. We are less fine. Yes, please, do this move more. It's free damage for me, even if it does get Stache killed. He's already dead, Fatalis. I don't know what you're trying to accomplish. Hey, we were on the right side of the face to not get dismounted into the flame breath. Right, this starts under and then sweeps around. Important to remember. Ow! Bad time for Rocksteady to wear off. Thank goodness I was able to stay down long enough to not take that pin. temporal time. Ooh, yay. Free zero sum. Don't even have to use any temporal. Had to use it there, though. So I guess it wasn't entirely free, because before we could move again, we lost a charge of temporal.
Another gigantic flame.
Okay. I hate that wind effect. But I don't think it's bad enough to be worth spending any gearing on. Like, it's unpleasant, but it's not gonna cost you the hunt most of the time, at least. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have been sitting there pelting him with the ballista, but he just tried to pin me again. Nope. I know better than to stay in for that. Okay, we have no mantles for a bit. That's not ideal. We don't have much time left either. He's still got to do one more big thing, doesn't he? Well, as long as he's doing this, we can zero sum his chest safely. I mean, most of the time the chest is fairly safe to zero sum. Oh, I guess we didn't have one more to do. Hooray!
Incredible! You've rescued this world from a living nightmare.
Did I miscount the number of burns he did, or did we skip the 5% one? I don't know, but hey, that's my second Fatalis kill, and it feels good. As you can see, my kills are still absolutely not assured. Give me an eye, please. Please, just one eye. It's all I need. I mean, it's not all I need, but I need an eye. Nothing. Oh well. Alrighty. We got us a dead boy. Just one carve zone, because this isn't previous generations. Looks like this chunk of wall or whatever just fell on him and crushed him to death. No eyes. Sad. Though I can at least get to the 2-set bonus for this guy. And we can also take a look at the gear itself. And we can... I didn't look at one of the post-hunt scenes, or conversations, so we can see that too. And now we cut to footage from my first kill of Fatalis, captured via the PS4's inbuilt capture thing, flashback recording. And yeah, so this is when I first killed it. We got the fun little voices. I got to carve some stuff, including an evil eye, which, hey, that's nice. And another evil eye. Good stuff. Yeah, just including this because it's a thing. And this also shows what gear I was wearing for both of my kills. So, yeah, you get that too. Basically, the entire set was built around just zero summing that face as much as possible and as safely as possible. More quest rewards, no extra eyes, but still other stuff. some large Elder Dragon gems, which kind of disappointed me. Was really hoping for more eyes or some other unique thing. And decorations that just weren't that interesting. And now we get to see the stuff that comes post-quest. At least the stuff that I didn't record during my second kill. So, nothing special around here. Just gotta go talk to the commander. And I was messing around with the options to hide the head armor, just in case. Because I like when I can actually see my character's face during scenes.
Have you already recovered from your battle with Fatalis? You have the grit of a true hunter. We have a visitor. Just arrived. Come with me.
I like seeing my character's face during scenes because sometimes they add expressions. And if the face is covered, you don't get to see them, so you lose a little bit.
It's been a while since we've done this. Is everyone in good health? How are you feeling, kid?
Couldn't be better. I'm happy that you're in high spirits.
Though you were kind of toasty earlier.
I'm actually surprised you made another trip to the New World.
He wanted to observe how the commission works. As such, he'll only be here for a short period.
Yes. I found your slinger technology fascinating. The work put into developing it is amazing, to say the least.
I mean, they are helpful.
I have high praise for the Commission's flexible hierarchy, too. It allowed you to adapt on the fly to any situation. If we didn't have you as the foundation of this joint operation, slaying Fatalis might have been a fool's errand. You have shown me not only how excellent your hunting prowess is, but how well you support each other.
Well, isn't that nice?
Once again, I must commend you all on a job well done.
Thank you, sir.
And by the way, Aiden, I believe tales of your efforts have reached someone you know.
So, he has a name.
He heard about how you were wounded when you protected your teammate. He was quite a mess after he heard about that. His face turned red with anger, as if you were in front of him.
Like, I'm pretty sure Aiden is the first character in this game who has been referred to by a name and not a title. It's kind of fascinating that we actually get a name.
You have a master.
Really? It's good to hear that he hasn't changed. Sir, if you cross paths with my master Julius again, could you relay a message for me?
And that's another name, this time for the guy who was once known.
Tell him I kept my promise. There's someone I want him to meet, so we'll be home soon.
The Ace Commander. Also, am I the person?
And I will return. He can count on that.
Am I the one he wants me to meet?
Understood.
Or wants him to meet?
Well then, shall we proceed with the observation?
I'd like to take on a quest, actually, if that's fine with everyone.
What? Well, we could start off with a gathering quest.
You'll also need a tutorial on how to use the clutch claw.
I'm at your disposal.
Well then, I'll leave you to tend to our guest. Show him everything the New World has to offer.
Kind of a cute scene.
Yes, sir.
But for reals, though, we finally get a name for a character. And then we also got a name for another character who doesn't even appear in this game. But anyway, now we gotta talk to the commander again. See what he has to say.
Hunter, once again, thank you for a job well done. After you slayed Fatalis, so much paperwork to fill out, everyone returned home. But no one has been able to catch their breath. You know, I never asked, but where are you from, anyway? Nah, never mind. I was curious, but it's none of my business.
Well, I started with Monster Hunter Tri, so I think that means I'm from Locklack. Because, like, I was Moga's hunter, but I was assigned there by someone, so probably Locklack. I think Locklack is where I am technically from in this series.
You coming to the New World is more than I could have ever asked for. Also, the General asked me to present this to you. I do wonder how you kept your nerves when Fatalis made its early entrance.
I was more excited than anything.
Even I thought we were gonna die out there.
And here I thought, wait, you gave me a tutorial? That's it? But no, there was also this pendant, which we will see later. And now I'm going to go back to the stuff that I recorded after this. So first, let's go look at the gear. Because, oh boy, is it good. It is insanely good. To the point where it might as well have the 5-set skill deletes all other armor in the game. Because, look at those slots. 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 The number of slots is absolutely insane. The quality of the slots is absolutely insane. The skills that it has on it by default are pretty good. And, like, sure, you can go for the alpha pieces, but I don't think any of them are particularly better. But, like, still, just get the whole beta set. Have a good time with it. And then there's also the set bonus. Oh yeah, removes the skill level cap for the skill secrets. It's every skill secret in a 2 set. So you can get every skill secret. And then there's this. Health and stamina plus 100 at the start of a quest or after fainting. I don't know if that is like on top of vitality or if it's a separate thing or if it's like replacing meals. But still, just the idea of health and stamina plus 100 at the start of a quest and after fainting, that's nice. And, oh, also as a bonus, true razor sharp and spare shot. This set is insanely good. And I'm going to make another piece of it. Specifically the legs. Because with that, I can improve the set that I am currently using. So that'll be a thing. And Palico equipment is silly too. Unfortunately, it takes another eye if you want to make the weapon, which is the silliest part. Let's go ahead and get this guy's armor pigment to default for now. Finish. There we go. And then the weapon is a little hunter who's mounting the mini Fatalis when sheathed. And when unsheathed, the mini Fatalis is just holding him and swinging him around using that greatsword. It's entirely silly. Yeah, I absolutely want to get myself the full armor set because it's just that good. So now we gotta go talk to the excitable A-lister, who we know is named Aiden. Where is he? He's supposed to be in Celiana. Also, what? Actually, I know why everyone has an exclamation mark. It's because I killed Fatalis, isn't it? Oh, he's down here.
Hey, buddy. Glad to see you again. Man, what a hunt, huh?
Yeah.
You know, back home I was asked to take care of some pretty unique missions.
Mm-hmm.
And I told myself that the success of the mission was the only thing that mattered. But that was my bad. My master put me in line and told me it was safety first, mission second.
Yeah.
When we were heading back to the New World, they told me I was out cold and feverish. but the words of the field team leader and my master never left my head. Stand and fight. Those really are words to live by.
I mean, I guess.
I bet everyone who lived in Castle Schrade thought the same thing. I can't wait to spill all the details on what happened. Huh? To who? Well, first, I guess the field team leader. And then when I return home, there's someone else that ought to know.
Oh, is it my hunter from Monster Hunter 4U or Genu?
Ah, gosh, Rocket. I totally forgot to apply for my vacation time.
Gosh, Rocket indeed. Also, way to reference Roggies, who haven't been in a single game since Monster Hunter 3U. They need to come back, dang it.
Man, what am I gonna do? Time off. Ah, well. Yeah, I just need to fight a bit more.
Maybe.
But anyway, here, take this. It's a good luck charm until I return. You're gonna need it, seeing as you always fall off things.
Okay. So we have gotten 3 pendants out of this Fatalis. One of them is currently equipped. I like how it pulses and is kind of heart-shaped. It's neat. And then there's the guiding bond crystal, which is very shiny, I'll give it that. I like how it is not just one color, kind of opalescent. And then there's this. This thing needs to calm down. It is too large. Also, it doesn't seem to care about physics, mostly. Like, it'll follow me, but the things trail off in... It takes a while for them to change the direction they're trailing in. Also, if they're going to give us a pendant with this large of a thing, give us a Wintermoon Nettle pendant. Come on. Anyway, I do believe that is good enough for this episode. Join us next time when I guess it'll be Arc-Tempered Velkhana in a week or two when that shows up. Yeah, see you then, friends.